This is beyond childish at this point, but you know what? We're going to talk about it. Kelsey Nicole decided to really respond to Meg Thee Stallion's shots fired because, as you guys remember, Meg Thee Stallion dissed Kelsey Nicole in Shots Fired in her album, and Kelsey did make a few snide remarks here and there on random photos and posts about the album, but she never really responded. Well, she decided to drop a diss track. So yes, they're doing diss tracks now. It looks like they suddenly went YouTube on us, but yeah. Before I go any further, this is the diss track that Kelsey Nicole dropped for Megan. It's called Bustin' Back, and obviously I cannot put the entire music in my video, so I'm just gonna put bits and pieces of it.
Murder, but this is really cheap. If I was the one with the gun, you would've heard about a murder. Said her back was turned, but that girl know it really hurt. Never been a jealous friend, and the people really know it. All you had to do was clear your best friend name. All you had to do was keep it real and stay the same. But you switched up on me for the money and the fame.
Honestly, it does sound good. I don't know if Kelsey used to make music or she thought about making music, but being that she's Megan's friend and she is in the industry, she does have her own business in the industry. I feel like she's been around music enough that she knows a thing or two about music, because let's be honest, a lot of people are saying that the music is not the best. To be honest, it does not sound bad at all. It actually sounds good. And it is hilarious that this is what this is boiled down to. Basically, Kelsey Nicole is trying to diss Megan back by saying that Megan was the one who wanted the guy that she was with, and that Megan is not a good friend, and she was loyal to Megan, and Megan was changed by fame and money, and Megan knows that Kelsey was not the one who shot her, so she does not understand why Megan is attacking her. So yeah, that was what she basically said in her music. And she also made this post directly addressing Megan, which I think is kind of savage, because she did call Megan's name, and it seems like she's really had it. This is the post that she made addressing Megan.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about shots fired, y'all. We talk about shots fired tonight, okay? Because I be getting a lot of hate. Every day I'm getting hated on. Why? I don't know. I have no idea what the purpose is. And all the Megan, you steady lying on me, lying on my name. I'm not cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You playing with my character. I ain't said on the internet to disrespect nobody. I haven't crossed no lines. So why y'all with me? What y'all said with me for? And I have to get on the internet and do this. I have to get on the internet and do this because last time I sent Megan a text and I told her what was the purpose of shading me. Whatever your issues is, call me or text me. I ain't get no response. So this is my only way to shoot a message to her, is through the internet. Because I prefer to hash shit out off of social media. You know what I'm saying? You slandering my name. You're slandering my name. You're tarnishing my character. Why? I'm a shrimp, remember? Why you so worried about me? Whatever. That's the problem. And Megan, I know you. We know each other. I know you like the back of my hand. So I don't know why you playing with me. I don't know why you playing with me. Because I can get on here and say something. I don't understand. It's like you be contradicting like a lot of. If anybody's a narcissist, it's you. And I don't want, my intentions isn't to mess up nobody's image, nothing like that. I've been trying to move on with my life, actually. Only time I reply to something is when somebody sends some on purpose, intentionally. And y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it happening. That's the problem. And Megan, I know you. They know it's real. Y'all know I was solid. Y'all know I was loyal to that girl. I would have did anything for her. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the truth is, I mean, in your song, I think you said, I want the niggas you got or something. We all know that I ain't never wanted none of your. It was really, come to find out, your ass with my back that I was on first. And that ain't right, because you supposed to be my best, you supposed to be my best friend. We laugh at, do that to each other. So stop playing with me. And I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want no, I don't care whatever you think you got on me. Expose this, because there's nothing that you can expose that I won't hold myself accountable for. Accountability. You need to learn how to hold yourself accountable.
So here's what I have to say about all of this. I feel like a lot of people really attacked Kelsey. I did call her out a lot, saying that she was not a good friend. And I feel like if you're friends with someone and they are attacked in that way and they're shot at, like, you would say something. It's just so strange that you wouldn't say anything. So I feel like all of us, while we were trying to support Megan and like call Kelsey out for being Megan's friend and not saying anything about the fact that it was Tori who shot Megan, I feel like we all just kind of did a little too much, because she clearly feels like she's been bullied by a lot of people. And honestly, the girl, Kelsey, did not kill anyone. She did not shoot anyone. But I feel like we were all just a little too harsh on how we were criticizing her. Okay, I should probably just speak for myself. I feel like I was being too harsh on, you know, my critique of her, and like, she's not a good friend. Good friends don't do this and that. And I still stand by what I said. However, some of the critiques may have been too much and too often and from too many people. And when you put all of that together, it begins to feel like bullying. And it's like she was being bullied a lot. And it's not okay. Okay, bullying is not okay. And while I still think that she should have said something to let people know that Tori really did shoot Megan instead of this confusion, rather than keep quiet, I also think that she should not be bullied by the whole internet, because that's just a bit much. Okay, there are people that have done worse things but are not bullied about it as much as she has. Another thing I want to say is that I feel like Kelsey is missing the point a little bit. She keeps saying that she did not shoot Megan and she has nothing to feel guilty for. But I think that what's really upsetting Megan is not that Megan thinks that Kelsey shot her, or Megan never said Kelsey shot her. She clearly said it was Tori who shot her. What's upsetting Megan and a lot of Megan's supporters is the fact that Kelsey did not say anything to support Megan. However you try to slice it, it's just not a good thing. If you see a crime being committed, you don't want to keep quiet because you're angry at the victim. That's not a good way of going about things, and that's really what Megan is upset about. It's not the fact that she thinks or she's saying that Kelsey shot her. Everybody knows, like, nobody is here thinking that Kelsey shot Megan. Everybody knows it was Tori. Even people that are denying it know. They just are denying it because either they don't like Megan or they're fans of Tori, or they're just being trolls. But the fact is, nobody is thinking that maybe Kelsey shot Megan. No, people are not saying that. What people are saying is, how can your friend be shot and you just keep quiet? Even if you're waiting to speak in court, at least you should have said something, because Megan is being told that she's lying about the shooting and that nobody shot her. And even if Kelsey was waiting to speak in court, she still could have made one or two posts and say, I was there and someone definitely shot Megan. I'm waiting to speak about it in court, or something, you know. But instead of just keeping quiet and acting as if you don't even know about what's going on, and then trying to do interviews and then teaming up with Megan's, like, people that don't like Megan and a former label and things like that. So Kelsey definitely did throw some stones. So it's not as if she did not throw any stones. They both threw stones at each other, and now that Megan has a lot of supporters with her Grammy nominations and her support from a bigger label, she's gonna be a tougher person to beat. And yeah, so now a lot more people are going to go after Kelsey. And this record that she dropped, I don't think it's going to accomplish anything really other than add more fuel to the fire. But you know what, you can't blame her, because if Tori made music about it and was praised, and Megan made music about it and was praised, so why can't Kelsey make her own music about it? She has every right to talk about it. She has every right to express herself and her anger, and she has every right to diss everyone that's dissing her, Megan included. That's just the way it goes. You can't say one person can do this but another person cannot do it. That's not the way the world works. But yeah, this is just crazy. I'm not sure why Kelsey waited so long to make this response. I guess she was working on her music, that is why. But well, the music is out now and it's not going to fix their friendship. Kelsey really sounded very hurt though when she was talking about the situation and calling out Megan. She did not sound like an angry, bitter friend or a jealous friend. She sounded like a hurt person. And you know, it's like in the middle of all this, at the end of the day, they used to be friends and they let this tiny man come in between them. Oh, and speaking of tiny, why is Kelsey called Shrimp? I'm not sure why. You would think that Tori would be the one called Shrimp because he's the smallest one out of them. But for some reason, Kelsey is the one being called Shrimp. It just doesn't make sense. I personally think Tori should be called Shrimp. Well, that's all I have on this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye, guys.